Jambo. Bado kula hao namna gani? Hamjambo. Sitaki namna hiyo, nataka sikia paka industrial area. Hamjambo. Sasa nasikia tu. Hata mimi msikio baya. Sasa nikwisha sikia. I think my patron is just, his plumbing is not good. He's my friend for many, many years. But what do you call a friend? I'm seeing him after 20 years. No more a friend, do they? So I'm going to disallow him and say that you're no more a friend. But Wanjigi and myself went almost 40 years together. Now, to those 20 years, we haven't seen each other. He used to be the board director of a number of our companies and some of our foundations. But I liked him because he was always available for when things are not going right. I still remember that when he came down from Hague, and he made a statement because the whole area where his constituency was burnt. And he said, I'm not going to accept it. In the afternoon, he was dismissed out of the job. But he stood up. What's right is right. What's wrong is always going to be wrong. I like the song that you said now. I want you the girls to sing right now. When I say, Biro, I said, Biro, Biro. Huh? Come on. Biro. Hey, watch maneno. Biro. Namna gani? At this rate, bana inchi hapa naweza kwenda juu. Go, Biro. No, it's that Biro, eh? Now I can say my patron and my friend, the head teacher, and the head of the school committee chairman, and all the people who are sitting over here, because if I take all their names, then I think we'll be here until evening. The teachers, all of them, some of them are very popular, because when they stood up and their name was taken, there's a shout. And the working, the support staff. And I must say that lady, my God, she got the highest votes. And all the parents who have come over here. Now, why have I come over here? I said one condition, if Maina Wanjigi comes over here. Because I haven't seen him for 20 years. And I was very sure that he might not come. So that I would not come. But I think my surprise, he said, no, he will come. So I had to make it that I will come. Now, many times you will think, life is in your hand or in somebody else's hand. You can make it or you cannot make it. And to make it requires a lot of determination. So much of so that it is not possible unless you work hard and integrity, with conscience, you'll never make it. And I have always felt that will I make what I am today? Yes, because I thought that I will make it. I want to make it. I want to make it happen. And that determination, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, before I sleep, after I sleep, all the time, I want to make it. And that's why you make it. It's not that somebody pushes you that you make it. And that's what I would like to see, that how many of you are being pushed by your parents go to school. Education is fundamental for any change in a society that you want to bring. If you don't bring that education, then I think that you will be always a third-rated country. It's very surprising that, we are just 100 and something, 80 countries, and we are 25 from the bottom. And my question is why? My question is to you guys, the girls and the boys, and the teachers and the parents. It's our fault because we do not consider this is our country. The minute you start thinking this is my country, I belong here, these are my people. Some might not be good, some might be bad, but they are my people. The minute you start thinking, then you will start holding hands of each other. Until you hold your hands of each other, it's not going to happen. You can always have a rivalry in the school, who is going to come first, who is going to come second, who is going to come third. But to leave your classroom, you are friends and not enemies. And this is what we would like to see, that why do we want this peace as a peaceful? Why can't your home be peaceful? Where you stay, where your parents sleep, your brothers and sisters sleep. Why can't that be peaceful as this place is? It all depends on you. And you remember the President Obama's words. And he said, can you make it? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And my argument is always that from nothing, I built an empire. Can I make it? If I said no, I would be still, I don't know, probably somewhere in another corner of Italy. To be anywhere is not a curse. But to get out and become somebody is up to you. I won't like to see the hands up. Some of them might be sleeping, some might be chatting. Now I want the hands up who want to make it. Come on, hands up. Everybody wants to make it. Now that's the spirit. And unless you take that spirit with you, life has no meaning. To get up in the morning, to work a little bit, go to sleep, get old, that's not life. Life is time when you build something, you help somebody, you be a part of a society which you should be proud of. That's what life is all about. And when you go home, please, some of your parents are here and some are not here. Please remember, always talk to them nicely, honestly, clearly, and if they're not the same route, then explain, Papa, Mommy, this is our country. Let's hold hands of everybody. Then we can make it. Because I don't like to be in a country which is 25 number out of 180. And we are the reason for it. Every one of us are responsible for it. So please, remember this, that you got to make it happen. And sure, can we make it? Yes. Now, that's again, yeah. Can you make it? Yes. Can you make it? Yes. Can you make it? Now, said again, kwenda namna ya juu, na kaula chini, biro. Hey, stuck it. Can you make it? Yes. So that is the spirit. And unless that spirit is with you, that flame is in you, which burns, and keeps on making sure, if you're on the wrong road, put you right. And that's the only way you can make it. Let me tell you a story. When my father came here in this country, it's only 100 years now. He was poor, didn't have any food to eat. He just came because it was poverty. He had hardly gone 3 standards, 3 forms, vernacular or primary education. My mother was illiterate. At the age of 55, she started writing vernacular language. But he remembered one thing. If I don't give education to my children will not be any better than me. Think about it. How would they think? Because your parents are thinking and sending you here for exams, for schooling, because they want to make sure they make something out of you. And it was a struggle, but he made very sure that each one of us not only goes to the secondary, primary, secondary, but goes to the university and make a name out of it. And that's why we are where we are today. And you are not any different than me. And I used to live in Canal Road. You are in Islay, maybe Islay was not existing at that time, very little. But I remember the airport of Islay. Because in 1948, I went from here to London to go to United States. And I took a plane in this was the only airport there. And I took a plane here. The point is, are you determined? And if you're not determined, then please remember, world is not waiting for you today. World is moving very, very, very fast. Technology is not waiting for you today. By the time you open your eyes, the technology has moved double the speed. So unless and until you are with it, it's not going to work. So please, again, urge you, whatever ideas you have got in your mind, be humble. Please, be humble. You don't have to be proud of something that you've done. Be humble. And whatever ideas that you've got which does not help us as people, our country, our school, our class, please get that ideas out of your mind. Then you can make this place one of the best places that is there too. So all I want you now to say, can you make it?
Yes, we can.
Can you make it? Yes. Hey, Wacha, can you make it? Yes. Are you promising me that you can make it? Yes. I want to see it happen, huh? I don't want to just only the voice and say, politicians, you know, they call a meeting and then everybody says, yeah, yeah, yeah. And the next day the politician goes this way and you go that way. So this is serious business. Can you make it? Yes. Oh, again, watch. Kama namna hiyo utakaa hapa tu. Can you make it? Yes. Can you make it? Yes. That's right. That's the way I'd like you to see the spirit. Because remember, without your spirit, your body has no value. There are 6-7 billion like you and like me. They're not any different. But you got to make it. And I don't want to hear that one or two has gone to university. I want all of you to make sure that you kick yourself, work hard, study hard, understand. Don't feel upset about it. Try hard. You will make it. There's no magic. You cannot buy these things. It is in you. So please, I wish a lot of happiness to you people. And I know that what your shortages are. I'll try to see what we can do to help you out. But best help yourself, because that's the best help that you can get. Then the people like us and Petron will come along and help you. But if you can't help yourself, I got to get up in the morning. It's not your Petron Vanjiki gets up for me. No, I got to get up. So remember this. And this is what I'd like to say. That let's make this country great. It is up to us. Forget about your tribes, forget about your religions, forget about your communities, where you come from, how you come from. You are here as a Kenyan. and see that everywhere you go, this is first priority. And second priority is hard work. And you cannot build anything without hard work. It's one little dukkha my papa started. Today we are 40 countries manufacturing. 40 countries. 40,000 people working. It can be done. Can it be done?
Yes.
Can it be done?
Yes.
Can it be done?
Yes.
Are you prepared that you'll do it? Yes. You know, half of these boys are just lousy. Eh? What is this? I'm glad that these guys are going to kick you out. Come on, put that voice back. Come on. Can you do it? Yes. That's right. Thank you very much. Choma means this way. Choma means this. Choma means this. Choma, because it's cold right now. So let's get you some more energy. Choma means this way. And then 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And no more 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Choma! Hey! Choma, choma, choma kwanza. Lete moto kwanza. Choma! Choma kabisa kwanza. Choma! 1! Wacha tu. Asanteni.
Let's give our chief guest a round of applause.
From somebody I do not know. You've never seen such a person. A friend, Asian friend of mine, whom man will know, called Acharya, whom I also knew about the same time 40 years ago. Alikwenda huko Ulaya, akaingia hii subway ya hii train ya huko chini, akaketi pamoja na watu wawili, akasikia wakiongea mambo ya Kikuyu. Wanaongea Kikuyu in the train, subway. And being an Asian from Kenya, of course he knows Kikuyu, even Manu knows a little bit of Kikuyu. And then he asked these two people, they're talking about Maina Wanjigi, Muriela. Of course they were very surprised. They were very surprised. So he joined. They said, well, I'm also from Kenya, and I just came here for a few days. I'm going to go back. You know what those two people did? One fellow said, please, you are alighting from the train. Tafadhali goja. Huyo mzee alinisaidia mpaka mimi singeweza kuwa hapa without his help. Zura, hebu kuja hapa. Yule mzee, I hope I still got it. Alimwambia dola. Acharya alipatiwa hii dola, akaambiwa pelekea mzee huyo whatever he wants to do with the dollar, atajua la kufanya, na umwambie Mungu aendelee kumlinda. So we have here for you, Maina Wanjigi Secondary School, $100. From a friend you may never know, but a friend indeed. Thank you very much indeed.